Hello. Welcome back to the pilot's room. Basically, where we talk about a whole bunch of whoops. I don't know why I did that. Give me 1 second. Why did it do that? Uh, there we go.
Wait, start with DJ.
Sorry about that
Wait, what was?
start,
Oh,
but
I
basically,
remember.
welcome to the pilot's room where we talk about the most random things in the world.
Oh,
So,
ABCD. Oh, that's right here. Oh, he ain't on.
who?
Moose. I was seeing if
Oh,
Moose was
Moose.
on.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
wish Moose was on because I would get him in here. Oh, there's Trip. Let's get Trip in here.
I just realized my avatar doesn't have any expressions.
Neither does mine.
Took
My
me the
avatar
longest
has.
time to
Oh my
realize that.
gosh. My avatar has no
Well,
expressions whatsoever.
I should have known that because I'm just a light bulb.
But yeah, you are. You really are a light bulb.
Or camera, whatever you want to think of it as, or it could be like a yellow bulb.
Ooh, you just reminded me of a good
It's like
topic.
a.
The Skibidi Toilet series.
Oh crap!
What? It's a good series. I love the lore
I
behind
know,
it.
but like I I do too. I was like watching the whole thing for like an hour or two.
Yeah. It's
I didn't
it's really
finish it
good.
though. That's the thing.
You haven't finished it yet?
No,
He's on
because I was
episode
just
55, I think. Either 55, he might have dropped 56 today. I don't know. Big shout out to the creator for that. The fuck boom, I think that's how you pronounce it with FAQ.
uh,
Not entirely sure, but we will see. Get a Q&A.
wait. What does
Okay.
our mug say? Avocado.
Uh, so as
Sorry.
like
That's it.
as some of you may have known, like I'm a really big gamer. I've been gaming, got some face cam material out there.
And I'm drinking apple juice.
Red Bull gives you wings. Oh yeah, speaking of Red
No.
Bull, I actually did one of those logo tests today. Like guess the logo, and you only get like a certain amount of time. This one was different.
That's easy.
Yeah, but this one was different. It only showed the logo for like a very small split second. Out of 50 different logos, I only missed 3.
Grimlord.
50 logos, I only missed 3 of them. One of
Oh
them
wait. Uh-huh.
was the Uber logo. I
I got
didn't know
distracted.
what it looked like. What?
The Uber logo.
Yeah,
Okay.
I didn't know what the
I
new.
got distracted. I was looking at Grimlord.
Oh, the billboards.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a new VR game. I got it on AppLab, and it's actually pretty sick, but it's super hard, like Dark Souls, but on crack
Ooh.
on VR.
This is a question from Chris. It says, "Hey there, Team Pilot. What type of games do you plan on playing after you complete Subnautica?" Hmm.
Oh, you doing Subnautica?
Yeah, but have you not watched my Subnautica series yet?
No, I haven't watched any of your videos.
Bruh. You've been in this is what, 2 videos now, and you haven't watched any of my others?
No, I've been scrolling through too much YouTube shorts. Okay,
I used to.
I keep on telling myself. I keep on telling myself I'm gonna watch one of his videos in a minute. I get caught up in YouTube shorts.
Yeah, I get caught up in YouTube Shorts too. I'll be honest, I watch a lot of my own stuff just to cringe at it, honestly. Just to be like, oh, what was I thinking with that? Oh my gosh, that is such a bad joke. And then eventually, like, I get through it. I'm like, okay. But to answer your question, Chris, I don't know. Like if anyone's got suggestions of what game I should try next, just post it in my comments under my videos. I read every single
Have
comment.
you
I
played
try to
Dying Light yet?
respond to every single comment. And honestly, there have been some good ones, and honestly, ones that have made me post the nerd emoji because the guy was complaining about stuff. I forgot to update the sub goal in the upper right hand corner of my stuff. I am sorry about that. We're close to 100 now, so we're getting pretty close.
Quick
Raptor's beating
question.
me right now, so let's try beating him. Yeah, go ahead.
Have you played, what's the name, Dying Light yet?
The what?
Dying Light.
Dying Light.
It's a zombie game.
I actually have not heard of it.
Oh my god, it. You have it? That was like the game I played when I was 4. Not 4. Was it? Yeah. Because it came out before my birthday. And then I got it. And then it was my birthday. And then I played it a lot. So basically 5 then 4. But
Ah.
yeah.
Yeah, for
But it
me,
ain't it ain't children's game.
yeah, that's what I was worried. That's what I'm worried about. I the games I've played mostly are Minecraft, Among Us, a lot of the kids stuff. You know, I was actually a really big fan of Pop Tropica and Animal Jam. Still am. Mostly Animal Jam because Pop Tropica took away a lot of their old maps, such as the West Side Story. I really wish they hadn't taken that one away because that was one of my favorites. And the Survivor map is broken. But when it comes
Felt like we
to
was doing a
classic
cop for a
Animal
second.
Jam, oh man, I absolutely love doing that. I've been playing that recently actually. But I did lose my original old account, which was Crazy Man 217 with 1Z. And I got my new account now, and it's just been Animal Jam still, you know, it's still there, it's still going, still fun. I try to stay away from recording games that are rated M, basically.
Oh,
Like GTA 5, I'll
dang.
play that by myself. I'm not gonna record myself
Oh,
doing
I
that.
never played that in my life.
Don't play the storyline. It's not that great.
Not. I don't even play games for the storyline. That's the point.
I do. I if there's a game that has a story mode, God Almighty, if there's a game that has a story mode in it, in order for me to say that the game is 10 out of 10, it has to have a good storyline. GTA for me is 6 out of 10. Reason being, the story sucked. Love the gameplay. I hate the story. Now, Battlefront 2, that story was really good. I wish that part 2 would have been better, though, because it was really short. Part 2 was very short. Oh, yeah, and the GTA storyline was really long, so I got bored with it pretty easily. And that's why I like the online stuff. But yeah, if anyone's got
I've been
suggestions of
playing.
like what games I should play, put it in comments. You know, uh, I'm not gonna bite. You know.
Oh god. I've been playing Minecraft all my life and I never made it to the end once. Besides like sand like creative mode, but that's
Yeah, me
it.
neither. I'm the same. I've never beaten the game, not once.
That's just like I play a lot of PvP and I do creative fun stuff. But like I play a lot of games just for the sandbox part.
Yeah,
Because
Minecraft
I
is a
want to do
really
my
good
own thing.
sandbox game.
But Trailmakers, um, that you don't even know what Trailmakers is, do you? You need to play it. Trailmakers, I'm actually gonna try completing the story of it.
Huh.
because I want to learn how to build different planes and cars, and I need to get Terratech.
All right. Well,
I'm gonna get Terratech.
our guest is finally he's on his way right now. That is the reason this podcast has been delayed roughly 30 40 minutes. Has it been 40 minutes? No, it's been 20. I am stupid. Okay. So, he will be joining us very soon. This
That's
is
still a lot
going
of
to be
time.
interesting. What do you mean?
20 minutes is still a lot of time.
Yeah.
That's the 2/6 of an hour. No, I'm stupid. Wait a minute.
Yeah, this
Wait, is
podcast
that
was
2/6
originally
of an
supposed to start with everyone being here, but that didn't happen, so.
Yeah. Yeah, I was confused when I got here.
Yeah,
You didn't even...
not a single one of my YouTube team members joined. Everyone just ignored me.
I'm here now.
Yeah. Hello, Mr. Lion. Go ahead and press toggle group mode, and then you can sit wherever you want.
Absolutely is great.
All right, so Mr. Lion, welcome to the pilot's room where we talk about random stuff.
Can we talk about hell?
Sure. Why not? Why not? Go. Let's talk about
No,
hell.
I
Why
almost
not?
said it.
That was a joke.
I almost said it.
Okay.
I caught myself that time.
So, funny enough, Lion and I met in this game, and we basically made VR chat. We gave it some meaning. We actually chatted in VR. We did that for like 2-3 hours.
No, 5. 5 or more.
Are you sure it was 5?
Minimum 5. Yeah, I remember like at 12 to 11 p.m. my time. That's around when we started. Actually, no. 11 p.m. or 12 a.m. my time. That's when we fucking met. I don't know for one of my friends. And legit, just after a while, we started talking with. Well, you and I started talking, then some other person started talking. I was being up late as I used to back in the day.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this game has honestly, for anyone watching, and I've said this to other people in the past, they ask me like, would you recommend VR? And I said no. I just say no. Unless you know exactly what you're doing, I would not recommend VR.
Or unless you don't know what you're getting into.
Exactly. You need to let people
join.
know what they're getting into with VR, because there's a lot of crap going on here.
Yeah.
There is.
Oh, you poor innocent soul. He's the lucky one here.
I'm on my own business.
Bro.
Yeah, he's lucky he doesn't know all the shit that's happening.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I've just heard some really dark stuff, like some drug cartels are on here, using this to run their businesses, and it's just crazy, like how all of this happens in VR.
Yep.
It's just like
no, I'm not gonna go any further mentioning what I was about to mention, but I'm just bad people are on here.
Yeah, a lot of bad people.
Very bad people.
Lots of bad.
Well, that's internet, so...
Let me change the lens view to solid so that way I can actually see it. Yeah, that's better. Okay.
Continue drinking my apple juice.
So, whoops, wrong one. No, let's go back to 3. Yeah. So basically, like someone asked me VR, and I'm like, oh yeah, I know that stuff. They say, what do you think of it? And I said, would not recommend. They actually asked me why.
Yeah.
I had to go into extreme detail with that. I had to say some things that I was not comfortable saying because, as people know, this podcast we try to keep it sort of family friendly, at least for like a general audience, not for like you know. But basically, I explained to them like you need to like I'm not sure exactly if this was true or not, but I think is there parental safety on Oculus headsets? I'm not actually sure about that.
Yeah.
There
There
is.
is.
Oh, good.
Is
Mhm.
there? I did not know that actually.
There is.
I was
Yeah.
expecting there to be.
Yeah, they
Well,
definitely should have it, and they did lower the age. They allow kids on here to go to 10. So
You're
but
joking,
need
right?
parent. They
they,
did
they
lower it.
what?
I'm not joking. I watch news with Oculus stuff like that all the time for new updates for interesting things.
Are
Because
they
I'm always
losing their
curious.
minds? Don't they know what's going on these things?
No, they
Yeah.
don't. They actually don't. They legit. I'll be honest with you. I've seen what the fuck happens and what Steam, Valve, and what they do. They legit do not care. They only know what they're doing with their headsets, and they don't care about that either. To be honest, they do not care about anything except for the headset a little bit, and then money. Not money.
Good grief. This is
Mm,
Meta,
Mr.
what are you
Krabs.
doing? Honestly, I'm just calling them out. What are you doing? Like, you guys need to put a little more research into like the stuff that goes on here. I mean, good grief. Now like
Oh my
before,
god,
I remember reading the terms of agreement for this thing. When I first got this, I had to read the whole. I wanted to read the whole thing. One thing I noticed that stood out to me was for users 13 and up. I was like, really? That young? Honestly, I thought that was young. I thought that was very young for people to have VR headsets. Like, honestly, I'd
Yeah.
rather them be like 15 or 16 years old to have one of these. You know, more mature people.
Yeah.
But no, now they're lowering it to 10?
Yep.
Like, what the heck?
Do you
Why?
not keep up with the
I mean,
Oculus news?
I thought I did.
You don't?
apparently not.
Apparently not. Apparently not. But yeah, this is crazy.
There's a couple YouTubers I watch.
That's just crazy. I mean, I'm excited for the Meta Quest 3. Like I've stated this before in my previous podcast. I want the Meta
I
Quest
want it.
3.
But I'm not getting it anytime soon. It's probably gonna be like a year or two until I get it.
Well, it's only going to take me
this
like
works,
half a paycheck.
Yeah.
Like I'm gonna need the break at some point for me to get a Quest 3. And even then that'll probably take I don't know how long.
Yeah, Chris laughs. Basically, nobody in VR or Steam, Oculus, whatever they're using. Basically, nobody reads the terms servers of Oculus, Steam, VR chat, or anything they're playing or starting to play. Like I remember downloading Star Wars: The Republic. I remember that I had to read the terms of service again because it's newly downloaded was on this PC that I have now, and I was like, I'm baffled how many shit you gotta fucking read. I forgot that those things take
Yeah, they're
1
very
to 2
long.
hours.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're just
Yeah.
trying to prevent like liability issues. That's my guess anyway. I'm not exactly sure the whole reason of terms of agreement, but you know how you like go to like one of those water parks and they make you sign a death waiver.
Yeah.
I'm betting you it's something like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Whoop.
I mean,
Oh,
I do know that there are most games that
Ow.
do have a absolute
Shut up.
a longer version of most games, which is the beta games like Ready or Not, or should I say early access games. Ready or Not. Um, let's see, my brain. CP5K. Those two games I remember they primarily have very very long uh, terms of service
maybe I should just
agreements
put on my
because
watch.
their games are in early access
Gonna
and
keep
not
on
need a lot of
beeping my.
licensing to be allowed to be made.
Well, that is
For
interesting.
example, the fucking licensing for SCP Foundation franchise universe, Ready or Not, there's a lot of stuff in law that they gotta go through to be able to do what they are doing because Ready or Not is a shooter, a SWAT unit shooter. So licensing from police departments and all that stuff are required to be allowed to be used in the game.
That is so weird. But it does. It
What's
makes
It's
happening?
not
sense.
weird for Ready or Not. It makes sense, but I just think that these people are willing to spend multiple hours because both games are literally still in early access.
Mm-hmm.
From what I remember, I can even check since I
Game
got
Sorcery
them
still in
both.
early access, and that's been out for like how many years now?
Mm.
Yeah, yeah. Ready or Not
Yeah.
is it is still in early access, and these two games basically are basically the same thing. It's just that SCP Foundation is just a lot more fast paced a little bit because you can actually run in that game. Ready or Not, you can't run. It's literally when you press shift instead of running, you just slow down. You legit slow the fuck
That's
down,
CS:GO.
which is it's not CS:GO.
I know, but still, you can do that in CS:GO. You hold shift, you slow down.
Yeah,
Hmm.
well, you're literally a SWAT unit. You're not supposed to go guns blazing, shoot everyone type. It's literally you're going to arrest the people or put people in cuffs. Doesn't matter if they're a civilian or not, because laws say that if police are supposed to put people in cuffs just in case so nothing happens that can lead to a serious accident or someone getting shot. A police officer feeling threatened, which means that he could shoot someone. So putting them in cuffs is the easiest way to do that, so they don't have to shoot anyone.
Wow.
Yeah.
Man, some of those terms of service and an agreement, they take it like very far. I guess that's why they're so stinking long.
Yeah, they have to. Radio Not has to because all that licensing that they have to do for police departments and what like the government actually I'm pretty sure that they had to fucking get a licensing from the government to do that all that jazz.
Mm,
That is.
that's confusing, but okay.
It's not confusing. I'd say that's crazy. Like you need licensing
Yeah, it
from
is.
all those people just to make a
confusing.
game. Like, oh my gosh, why would they want to make it go that far anyway? That's like, it just makes you wonder.
Why? Because they
Ugh.
I mean, I think the game is very fun when you can bring in other people with you. I mean, I can confirm that hey, having NPC bots is
Mhm.
a very annoying and fun. When you bring a player into it, it can be harder or easier. Just having one other player, like a person with you,
Yeah.
Or stupid.
could either make it easier or harder. Will make it harder because you're only two people now. But it makes it easier because it's actually a sentient person that is with you.
Yeah, that
You can
makes
communicate,
sense.
you can talk. Yeah.
Depends on if you're taking it serious or not. I don't really take it serious because
Some games I do take
to
seriously,
me,
especially Minecraft. Minecraft was my serious game, but I didn't. I honestly wish I did take it a little bit serious here, because I keep getting called Dream because my stinking face looks like stinking Dream. I don't know why people keep saying that I look like Dream. Yeah, go ahead, go ahead, laugh it up. Yeah, go ahead. People say I look like Dream. Why? I don't understand it, and I didn't understand it until I took a side by side photo. Um, yeah, I can see it, and
Yeah, you kind of do.
it's really annoying because I'm
From
nowhere
what I
good
can
as Dream.
imagine,
I
I don't
couldn't
know.
be
I
Dream if
haven't
I
seen your
wanted to
face in a while.
be. I just feel bad
Oh
for
shit.
him though. What?
Oh fuck, I forgot
Huh?
to put myself on orange.
Who is this?
Oh, hi.
Don't worry, if it's something weird, I will just leave. Don't you guys worry. Don't kick me. I'm leaving.
Okay.
That's my friend. Why the fuck are you even up? You should be in bed.
That was
You
my
should be in
question to
bed.
you. Why you think I was joining you, you motherfucker? You're younger than me. It's 5 in the morning and you're online.
I got a podcast to do.
Yeah,
How
he's in
about
my
you?
podcast.
Actually, no, I'm not gonna say that.
Don't mind
Now
me. I'm
go to
disappearing
bed.
now.
Okay. Right. So
Mistake
it's like
maybe made.
4:30 in the morning for you right now. Because you're
it
in
is.
Sweden, right?
He's also Swedish.
Oh. That makes sense. So
Yeah.
what what is it like being in Sweden? Like I don't know if you've ever been to America, but like what's it like being in Sweden?
Swedish.
From what I've seen, it's depends on how you put it. I got a DM saying idiot or you idiot. Anyway, the thing is, me and my other American friend that I am a part of, or that we are part of a Gmod server, which is the Division Network.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna go into detail. Now, it is a Gmod server for people that wants to have fun, do fun RPs, and do whatever they want.
Mm-hmm.
They choose what they want to do. I'm not gonna go into too much detail because that would be making an ad. We would
You
rather
don't
not
have
have
to.
that. It's not that I want to or don't have to. It's just a matter of I would rather not go to detail because oh boy, it's gonna be a long one. Anyway, um, we have discussed multiple times that
Let me put this
laws
on
are
red.
almost the same. Laws
There we
are
go.
different at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
Sweden has something that is very common in most states, which is the stand your ground law and protect your castle law.
Protect your
Or have you want to
castle?
say the second one? It is protect your property. You're
Oh,
allowed
okay.
to anyone on your property. You're allowed to beat them up if they are refusing to get out.
Honestly,
I want to live.
that
I
system
want
is
to
so
live in
much better
Sweden
than
now.
over here. That's so much better than over here because over here, like I don't know if you've heard, like some people call like gun rights, uh, like the people that are anti-gun, they call them liberals, and so they're like, if you want my gun,
Yeah.
come take it from me, and I'm like, bruh, if you shoot them, I mean, you could accidentally kill them, and then you'll be charged.
Yeah.
And then the dead person,
Well,
I mean, I don't know what they would be charged with, if that's even possible. I don't know. But it's like, that sounds so
I
much better.
mean,
Like, if they're refusing to leave, then you beat them up. Not like beat them up because they're in your home. If they refuse to leave, beat them up. That makes better sense.
I mean, you're not allowed to. If you have video footage, if you present that to the court, they can't put their hands on you. That's the thing. At least here, they can't put. If you say, "I told them to get out," but they didn't listen. If you
Mhm.
were to place now, Sweden's gun laws are you need a license for in every individual gun. You don't have a license for a certain class of gun. You need a license for every gun that you buy and own. So you're gonna fill out that paperwork for every gun that you own now. Imagine how many guns there are.
Oh, there's a lot. Believe me, in America we
Yeah,
have a
yeah.
lot.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
disturbing.
So here you got to fill out every paperwork
That's a
for
lot.
every gun. Instead of having a license saying, "Hey, these are guns that you're allowed to hold," now you need a license to own the gun. Yes, but it's not the
Mhm.
same as here. Here you don't have a license saying that you can carry a certain gun. Now, police, they may take that as they want if they find that you have a license for guns
Uh-huh.
and you have like a pistol or a assault rifle.
Mhm.
As long as you don't use it technically, then you'll be fine. They won't touch it and they can't touch it either. They have
Yeah.
body cams, I'm pretty sure, but if they don't, then I'm gonna be confused.
Huh.
If they don't have one. But yeah, so gun laws are stupid but good at the same time here.
Bro.
Yours is actually a lot better, to be honest, in my honest opinion. But as soon as we get to the government of Sweden, everything collapses. Everything.
Bro, I
The
actually
roof
like your gun
gone.
laws. I wish our gun laws were
Yeah.
like that, where you had to register every single gun. That would make it that would make America a lot safer, honestly, because America, in my opinion, is pretty unsafe with all this stinking gun violence that we have.
Yeah.
Like everyone, like I don't know if you've seen the video of it, but there's like some people
Oh,
like
I've seen videos. I
mhm.
legit watch gun operators, big
Yeah,
YouTubers, and then don't operator who, or however you want me to call him, the
yeah,
guy that
like
reviews police footage.
yeah. Oh, my chair. Demolition Ranch. He does have some military grade weapons, but he only uses them to test certain things, and I'm pretty sure like the police and like government are like okay with that. But what I'm not okay with is civilians owning military grade weapons. Like there was this video once of there were these protesters going by. I won't say what protest it was to prevent any arguments in my comments because that's not what I want. But basically, there
Yeah.
were these a man and his wife were standing outside with full on military grade assault rifles. And people were taking video of that, and they actually got charged for that because they're not supposed to have those. And honestly, I wish that the gun laws were a little more strict over here, like especially for military grade equipment, because the military grade equipment is meant to kill. It is not meant to protect, it is meant to kill. And I wish that we would restrict people from owning those.
Yeah.
And that I'm not sure what it is for you with military grade weapons, but I do like the
Us,
thought of
we
registering
don't
every
care
gun.
as long. Yeah. No. As long as you register it and everything and have the license for the gun itself, not a license for a certain class of weapon.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. We don't care. As long as you don't use it on civilians, you're allowed to test it, shoot it, just keep it away from civilians. Or if you go to a shooting range, you can use that there. But keep it away from civilians. Don't follow the gun rules that are existent in every country, at least from the person's perspective. I mean,
Yeah.
we legit have something called an air gun. That is literally just it absorbs air, has a it literally depletes that air, or put that air is put in a enclosed environment. So when
Uh-huh.
it is released, it's going around being heated up most likely, high pressure. When you pull the trigger, the metal dart or whatever it is, whatever you want to say. It
Mhm.
is the whole thing is fucking metal, and you shoot it. There is all that compressed air shoots that bullet, I guess you could say, or dart, whatever you
Yeah.
want to consider it. It is shoot and it will fucking hurt. It, you know what?
Yeah. I
That
know the
thing can
weapon
still
you're talking
kill.
about. I'm not sure what it's called, but I do know what
Yeah.
you're talking about.
It is over here. It is a hunting / air gun that runs off air to shoot, well, projectiles.
You
So
use that for
it's not
hunting.
a military. Yes, it is that powerful.
Oh my gosh. Yikes. Oh man.
Well, it depends on the hunter, to
God.
be honest. You could be using a silent aircraft gun, or
Mhm.
you could be using an actual gun that shoots an actual bullet.
Yeah, like a hunting rifle.
Yeah.
Ooh.
But it is primarily in use of just practice firing with kids and all that. But I still consider it a gun because it can kill, and basically anything that can kill someone I consider it to be a weapon.
Yeah, that's
Now, how far do we?
wouldn't that be
How far
classified
am I
as a
gonna
weapon of
take
mass
that?
destruction?
Not a mass destruction, just any weapon in general. So yes, you're right. I consider my legs, my kneecaps, my fucking hands, aka my fist, my elbows, my fucking forehead, and then my chest that can be used as yeah, everything is a fucking weapon. So yeah, it doesn't matter, and that's why I'm just like, well,
Why
at
do they
least
allow
we
those
don't
in the
have.
school?
Bro. You had to bring up that?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, welcome, Loki.
No. People
Nope.
decide whatever they want to do. If people want to go my way, just thinking everything is a weapon, then they can do so. I really do not care. It's just if people like weapons, they are allowed. They're not. I'm not going to tell them what to do. They are allowed to
Like-
like whatever they want to like. For example, Brandon Herrera, he was talking about the time when America almost nuked North Carolina. Well, they did nuke, but the
Yeah.
nuke didn't go off.
Yeah, that was from Operation Chrome Dome. The
Yeah.
Soviet Union made the first ICBM. So Operation Chrome Dome was to keep B-52s running over the skies like all the time. Well, the problem with that is
and
those suckers will break down and they fall out of the sky. Thanks to the safety features on the bombs, none of them went off. And thank goodness, because that happened more than once in the States. And I'm just like,
yeah.
oh my gosh.
You know what's funnier? Those two bombs that it was carrying was stronger than the bombs on Hiroshima.
Yeah.
And those bombs were strong. The ones to use against Japan, those were fucking strong.
Yeah. You know,
Now, those two bombs were fucking luck.
yeah.
North Carolina's fucking lucky. I even went to Google Earth just to fucking go search that shit up. Just to see where it is.
Yeah.
Because you have this giant fucking wooden area in middle of a fucking farm. Is like, that is fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
Like, you
The
would
the
never
farmer that
guess
woke up to
under
that
there-
was
My
so
Xbox
confused.
just turned on
Yeah.
for the 50th time this month by itself.
Did you
I don't
say
know why it does it.
Xbox turn on?
Yeah, by itself. It always turns on by itself.
Yeah, but
Oh,
didn't you? Did
I
you
got
say?
an amazing story to say.
Okay. Yeah, go
So,
ahead.
Xbox and Microsoft they are partners, right?
I thought
They
Xbox was made by
also
Microsoft.
have. Yeah, well, they
Yeah.
are, but
Okay.
Google Home, as I call it, but it's just called Home on my phone, has a
Yeah.
unit. Guess what that is connected to?
Your Xbox.
The living room Xbox.
Oh
So
my
I can
gosh.
press on, and middle of the night and activate the Xbox just to be a cunt to my parents. Because it's funny and, well, it's not really threatening. The only thing it does is just waste power. But then again, everything in this entire fucking room wastes power.
Yeah. Speaking of that, actually, I was at work today. Something strange happened to the Wi-Fi system. I know this is you guys are probably gonna laugh at this, but until you hear what the paychecks are, I work at Walmart in the OGP area, online pickup grocery. Um, so our system went down like 3 times today. Wi-Fi was just out, so we couldn't really do anything.
Hmm.
You should have seen the cash register line. Oh my gosh. It's just crazy how reliable we are now on with the internet. It's just crazy because all of the cash registers, when the Wi-Fi went out, all of the registers went out. They couldn't use a single one. And so the lines backed
Wait,
up
huh?
so bad. Yeah. I didn't even think that was possible. I mean, like, seriously, like, it backed it up so far. We've just become so reliable. We're just become so reliable on the internet. It's just
I'm
like,
glad our old cash registers don't
oh,
use that.
you still have the old ones?
Yeah, they don't run on Wi-Fi. They legit connect to a server. That server is all on maintenance when the store is down.
Wow, yeah,
And it
that
can only
makes,
be on maintenance.
yeah. Yeah, I wish Walmart
way
did
smarter.
something like that, but they don't. So it was just crazy to see all of the registers down, everyone just standing around doing nothing. Everyone just looked at each other, all confused, like, what's going on? What's going on? And then all the lines were
Yeah,
backed
Wi-Fi,
up.
go kaput.
Yeah, the Wi-Fi went
Yeah,
kaput
that's
like
pretty
3
funny.
times, and I was about to do like what we have as like an oversized run, so that deals like giant packs of water,
The
Coca-Cola.
person that stood there for 5 hours.
It wasn't down for very long, like 30 minutes, but funny enough, Verizon went down with it, which makes me wonder
Wow.
what Walmart is using. But they do use
Yeah.
AT&T,
I
and
have-
that's one went down at the same time, which is really strange.
AT&T.
I just love how I now read a comment in the fucking chat, and it legit says your Xbox is haunted.
Your Xbox is on. Oh yeah, thank you, Casey, for that. Casey also says, "Hey
Yes,
gents,
it
if you
is.
could make a game, what kind would it be?" Ooh, that is a good question. What kind of game would you? I like open world
That is
games.
a
I'd probably try to
good-
make that.
If I
Oh.
could, I'd most likely try to get BioWare to either upgrade or make a whole new fucking, sorry for the swear there, but a whole new fucking Star Wars game that is based at the Old Republic. It's better graphics. That's all we need.
I actually
Oh, we
haven't played
absolutely
any of
need.
the Old Republic games. I don't even know like what the stories are about that.
Those games take. You've seen the Clone Wars, right?
Yes, I have seen Clone Wars.
No. Maybe. I
Yeah,
don't know.
they
Oh.
those
Doesn't
take 3,000 years after the Old Republic games.
Wow.
Yeah.
Dang. So Yoda was still alive. Why is Yoda alive
No.
through like the whole thing? No.
No, Yoda, he isn't even born. Yoda is only around 500 years old.
I thought he said
Yoda's
900
5.
in the
Wait,
sixth.
huh?
No, it was 900.
Yoda's
From what I've been-
500?
900.
Yeah,
Oh,
in the
It's
sixth
Oh,
movie,
not
he
oh.
said,
what?
"When 900 years you are, look as good you will not."
I didn't even know he was that old.
Yeah, he's that old. They age very slowly. Like Baby Yoda's like 60.
Oh.
His mind
I
just
never
went
knew that.
kaput. Yeah, his
Oh
mind
yeah,
just got
he
blown.
is 900 years
And I
old.
watched Star Wars.
Yeah.
Okay,
I haven't watched The Mandalorian yet.
so
But you're right. Yoda's
why-
not born yet because that's 3,000 years.
Yeah, 3,000 years.
Then why do we?
The old Republic games take a time when 3,000 years when the Sith and Jedi are constantly at war. The Republic is the Jedi. The Empire is the Sith. These are times where there is just constant war, and that both sides have people to spare. Sith and Jedi are basically equals at that point
So this is before the rule of
when
two.
it comes to. Yeah,
Okay.
yes, it is.
Wow.
Like the Jedi Council in the Clone Wars are legit. Just there's so little. There is not a lot of Jedi left, even at that time.
That is
Like,
actually crazy.
If you compared back then to the Clone Wars, you have the back then they had so many lives to use against the Empire. Now, aka Clone Wars or the Empire, not the old one, the new one.
Mhm.
There is either the Clone Wars, there's a lot. Empire, there's not a lot. And either a Sith. Which is why you basically see only a few Sith and not like thousands of them or like 100. No. You see like one at a time, basically, or two, three.
That is interesting.
Yeah.
Well,
I mean, back then they didn't even have Bacta, which is what is their medical source. It is literally
Yeah,
what
the
they
Bacta
use
tanks.
to everything that they. Yeah, that did not exist there.
wow.
Bacta's not a thing there.
Oh, I
was
just
I about
popped
to
my
say?
jaw. That really hurt.
About to say something, and I don't remember.
Welcome to
what I was
normal
about
day.
to say.
We got another
what?
question in the
What did you say?
chat. Let's see.
Yeah, what is your favorite Star Wars character since you're on the subject?
I'm
I'm not gonna go
actually-
first with this.
It's a hard one to really describe. That's hard. That's actually a hard question, honestly. But if I had to choose any
It
Star
really
Wars
is.
character, like there's so many characters, you know.
Hell, there's so many
That's
good
just-
characters.
I like Del Meeko from Inferno Squad. I actually do like it. Like he's the sane one. Well, that was
almost
quick.
like one of the only people to actually like
Hate
to
you.
actually like the fucking campaign from Star Wars Battlefront 2 EA newer
I do
game.
like the campaign.
You're like one of the only people.
I am very old fashioned. I still listen to 70s music.
Ooh, I like 70s music.
I'm surprised because me, as a person that prefers the old fucking Star Wars, I don't know, 2006 or 2008 game that
Mhm.
was. If it didn't have issues with newer graphics cards or PCs, that game would be an absolute masterpiece to this day. Anyway, that is my game that I prefer, and it's not the same as the newer Star Wars Battlefront 2. So I'm just depressed that it's like this. At least campaign is shit.
Yeah.
Well, the old one didn't basically have a campaign. It's just all about the 501st, which, to be honest,
Oh,
it basically
was?
is. They're setting it up. Yeah,
That
every
was a better
trooper
campaign,
from.
honestly.
Yeah, it was actually, to be honest. But every trooper is basically part of the 501st because in the Empire, every trooper every clone at least is the 501st.
That's true.
Or they are purge troopers.
Hmm.
It's either 501st or purge
Huh?
troopers. That's what they are.
Oh, he's zoned out. I was wondering why you were so
Yeah.
quiet.
Pardon me, gents. I'll be right back.
Yeah.
And
I was listening and then I just
Spamming me
started
somewhere.
zoning
I'll
out,
be back
thinking of
immediately.
what else to
All
talk
right.
to during. And so talk,
Yeah.
not talk to talk. I am going insane. Talk about.
So,
Yeah.
When
do
we
you
switch
like
topics.
what are what's like a go-to, like if I were to visit Sweden, what is a go-to food meal? That is my question. Like everything for me, like good food will make me come back.
The food you eat.
Oh, that's a hard one. I am a person that is picky while not being picky. I'm trying to not be as picky as I used to be when I was younger. But I am proud that I'm
Well, I'm
less
picky.
picky than my sister is. My sister is freaking picky as fuck.
What is it with sisters and
I'm
them just
super
being
picky,
super
but I know
picky
someone
about
that's
everything?
way. I know
Yeah.
someone that's way pickier than me.
Your sister?
I don't have a sister.
Oh shoot.
I was the
Lucky
only child
you.
for most of my life until my brother came.
Lucky you. I do like my sister. I wish she'd talk to me more. Yeah, if you're watching this, please talk to me more.
I talk to myself a lot, so I'm
Nah, my stupid chair.
fine.
My little sister is a pain in the fucking ass. Oh, let's put it that way. I don't
What,
hate her,
everybody's
but
sister
she's a
is
pain in
that.
the ass.
Everyone's sister is like that at one point.
Yeah, no, not to the same
The people
extent.
that had
where
a
she-
sister.
My sister is one of those people that literally try to punch you and all that and hit you.
Oh
That's my
shoot.
cousin.
So she's always trying to hit me, but I'm just like, are you trying to be a baby or something? Because these hits are not hurting at all.
Oh.
My
Bro,
sis-
that's just gonna make her
my
want to hit
sister
you
may be
more.
strong. I know, but that's what I see in my head. I don't exactly. I'm teasing her, as friends would say.
Hmm.
In my head.
Yeah. I need to reset my seat. I'm all
Oh, okay.
wonky.
But yeah, back to the subject of the freaking question that I never answered.
Yeah, food.
Wait.
Favorite Star Wars character? Let's see here.
Oh, Star Wars character. Okay.
Boss from Delta Squad. Absolutely. Favorite character.
Who?
People say Commander's overrated. I don't care.
Air.
Air?
Just the air you breathe. Just oxygen.
I.
Like, how else would they get through it, you know?
Get through what?
Get through what?
How are you gonna fight? Because if you don't have oxygen, that's not cool.
He's literally saying
Commando's
his favorite character in Star Wars is just the air they breathe.
Yep.
No.
It's my favorite
How
character.
does that work?
I don't
You know what, never
What's
mind.
wrong with them?
I have no idea.
How-
Okay. So what is a
Like-
go-to food? Like if I were to visit Sweden, what would be the go-to food?
Well, since Sweden is known for their meatballs, it's gotta be a fucking meatball.
Ball.
fucking food.
Meatballs. I've actually never had a meatball.
Probably.
don't
You
make
can
this
blame
dirty.
VR shit. Welcome to VR shit. Everything is fucked up. So yes, I did think about dirty drug, but I'm just not gonna say it because I'm not a fucking dickhead.
Bro, everyone thinks of dirty whenever they're on this platform, VR chat. But yeah,
I
seriously,
think of it
I've
every
never
day
had a
nowadays.
I don't
meatball.
even know if I'm not thinking about the time I played dodgeball. Because we played dodgeball a lot in school, and there was a lot of moments that happened.
Yo, you dodged balls? Hey,
Oh
yo.
god.
I'm gonna punch you.
I saw the opportunity and I just went for it.
throw a metal
So
bat at you.
meatballs. I've actually never had a meatball. Like, how would you describe it, honestly?
You never been to Olive Garden before?
A ball
I
of
have been
meat.
to Olive Garden. A ball of meat.
Why haven't you gotten the spaghetti and meatballs?
Does it have milk in it?
I'm disappointing you. Huh?
Does it have milk in it?
No, it does not have milk.
No, not the
Does it have
meatballs,
milk?
but
Why
the,
would it have
the
milk in it?
dish. Does it have cheese? Like that dish that you said. Does it have
No.
cheese? on
Spaghetti
it?
and meatballs? No.
Spaghetti meatballs. They don't have cheese or milk in that.
I'm
I'm allergic.
Point
I'm allergic
at you
to
the
dairy. Like,
whole time.
okay, people keep on saying, "Oh, you're lactose intolerant." No, that would mean I couldn't have a lot of different foods. I'm allergic to whey. To put it bluntly, I'm allergic to whey. Whey is pure protein from milk, from dairy milk. I'm allergic to that.
There is no milk involved in spaghetti
That's
meatballs.
a personal problem. And I'm not gonna help you with that.
It's okay. I've had it since I was
'Cause
a baby.
I don't care.
Yeah, I've had it since I was a baby. It's gotten better. Like I can have it in very small amounts, mostly in baked goods. But seriously, you don't put cheese in meatballs? That happens all the time where I am.
What?
We don't hear. It's legit. Yes.
I could have had a
The
Cheese
good
and
meatballs, I
meatballs,
would
that
say,
sounds
are the ones
stupid.
that are a little bit crispy. That they have a crack when you bite on them.
Oh, that
those are the
sounds
good
real.
ones.
They got a crust to them. Oh man, that does sound really good.
My mom
Wait,
always
wait,
she does a little bit
oh?
overcooking, where it's a little bit overcooked, so it has that crispy sound that it makes whenever you bite it. Sometimes.
Yeah, it gives it a crust.
Uh,
Ooh, that sounds really
Yeah,
good.
just make sure.
Team?
Just make sure to
Hmm?
not overcook it too much.
I go by
I'm
Pilot Day.
gonna send you.
This is the pilot's room. Remember?
I don't see words right there. Well, it says it right there,
Pilot
but
room.
I'm not on PC. Remember?
I know.
But okay. I'm gonna send you 2 videos. I'm still calling you teen, and you're gonna have to
Okay.
deal with it.
Bro, I'm literally gonna turn 20 in like October. So I find it a little bit
Okay.
yeah, that's why I'm trying to lose the teen part when people call me teen. I kind of find
TEAN.
What? No, I am not changing my name. I'm just saying I want to I want people to call me Pilot, the second half of my name, because that's usually what I put now, like Pilot's Room. On Among Us, I was teen, but teen 15, but I changed it to Pilot 15. I think I don't remember, but I'd rather people call me Pilot because to me it makes it's more comfortable because I'm turning 20 in October. I'm not going to be in my teens anymore. I'm going to be in my tees.
20s.
If that makes any sense.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Every joke.
What?
I will say this. I hate when people make the fucking adult jokes. That is like, are you in your teens? I'm just like, yes. People are gonna go, what? What? Wait, you're in your teens and you sound like this? What the fuck?
Yeah, I
know
remember
people
that. Like, with the
that are,
first time we met, I was like so
13 and they
confused.
sound like they're
Like,
25.
you sound like you're 22.
At least you don't say I'm like 54.
No,
sound like
no, you're not that
15.
old.
Or like, you
You're
sound like
15?
you're 15 to like 17. No, I said you sound like you're 15 to 17.
How the heck do I sound like I'm 15?
You
I
kinda
would
do.
at least say 18 or over.
That's the
18.
guy.
I said 15 to
That's the
17,
guy, yeah.
okay?
I'm 19. I am 19. Well,
Yeah,
that's obvious
but
because
I'm
I sound
saying
turning 20 in
you-
October. How stupid do I have to be?
Yeah,
Oh my gosh.
very stupid.
Oh, from chat we have from Casey, it says meatballs taste better if you make the meatballs yourself. Is that true?
Confirmed. Confirmed. Absolutely.
Oh.
Confirmed. Seriously, everyone says, and every chef in the world says that everything tastes better homemade. I'm actually going to give a big shout out to Nick DiGiovanni. He has a lot of great stuff, and he always says stuff tastes better when it's homemade because you can make it however you want.
Yeah.
What if I already like it how the other people make it?
Then just
So
go with
it's
that.
like-
For
yeah,
me,
it's like at that point, what's the point of saying it?
for me, Chick-fil-A. You cannot remake that stuff. I've tried. I made
Why would you try
molasses.
remaking Chick-fil-A?
I tried making the Chick-fil-A
Oh.
chicken sandwich. I ended up making molasses instead.
I don't cook, so I'm not gonna try it.
I can sort of cook. Like if someone asks me if I can cook, I'm gonna go, sure. Yeah, totally.
I go the same way. I can cook, but I prefer not to be the cook.
Yeah, like I
Yeah,
can cook
keep-
some things, but it's like, do I really want to? I mean, sure, if I can actually make it, yeah, sure, I'll cook. Let him cook, but otherwise, nah.
Yeah.
I even know you leave.
Here it is,
Bluff.
just like you got a pair of paper on everything I need. No, then I'm not cooking. I legit suck at cooking. The only way for me to cook anything is to have a paper.
See,
Yeah, a
if someone
recipe,
asks me if I know
yeah.
how to cook, I'm gonna say no, straight up, cause I know I can't, and I don't want to cook. So
All I know is that I make a sandwich. I just take
Yeah.
whatever
Knows how to
egg
make a
thing,
sandwich.
like egg breakfast thing. and
Oh
just,
yeah.
Like, throw it out on tea and wrap it up in a burrito. That's all I know.
Wait, what?
Wait, what?
You know, like those egg things that you get in Walmart or grocery store.
No.
Oh,
I
those.
It's like in a cup with the egg yolk.
Those.
Mhm.
Yeah,
like, and meat, cheese.
I know those.
You pour like the eggs
Yeah,
in
I
the
know
cup
those.
and you put it in a microwave.
Ugh.
Mix it. And
Okay,
pour in,
that
like, the other
actually sounds
contents, mix that
disgusting.
stuff in.
I'm gonna that sounds
Shut
gross.
up. It's good.
Cope.
Cope.
Then you just put that on a
Really?
burrito, stir it up a bit, and then boom.
I'm
there
gonna
you
get
go.
off a red.
Egg
Oh,
burrito.
God.
That's
Okay,
basically what they sell
I'm
in
actually
our
feeling
most
nauseous
reliable
now
store.
because you said microwave egg. Ugh.
Ooh.
What's wrong with it?
Bro, that's you're basically making it sound
That
like
don't sound
you're,
any
like you're
no
cooking
type
rubber.
of good or bad way. I just sounds like a microwave
mean,
egg.
Who does not love rubber?
What's wrong with convenience?
Who doesn't like micro eggs? That
Micro.
they were pretty wavy.
Who doesn't like microwave?
You like eating bird
Who doesn't
eggs?
like
What the
microwave
heck?
stuff?
A
Eggs are
micro
eggs.
egg that's kind of wavy. Wavy.
I don't know. I don't know if you're trying to point at it and making it seem like it's tiny or fucking huge.
Oh shoot,
That's a
you're right.
micro,
Oh
so-
no.
It's
Yeah, I'm
micro.
dumb.
Oh.
I completely forgot ostrich eggs exist.
I
Did
forgot what my group was.
Finally,
What group I
someone
was
fucking
representing.
remembers. Jesus, Howard Christ. I do not know how many times I've had to explain that to people.
Yeah. Oh, here's a good question. So since you're in Sweden and like the rest of us are in America, right, Day? You're in America.
Yeah, maybe.
Okay.
I don't know.
So
Could be.
what are some words that
series,
you say
could be
different than us?
X298. I don't know.
Oh, too big.
Oh god. To basically put in perspective, why the Swedish language is a hard language to learn is because English, you love to spread words apart from each other, so to either make them into two words. Sweden, our language, we have taken a few words from English, but they will literally,
Mhm.
it's like a slap. We have slapped them together into one word. So instead of having two words, we have one singular word slapped into one, or 3 to 4, maybe even 2 slapped into one word.
Sounds like Southern language.
That
We
that
just
sounds
mash
very
words together.
complicated.
We just mash sentences
It
into
is
one word.
complicated.
Okay, well, do you
It's
still
not
call
Like I'm
oh,
going to
we've
is
slapped.
I'm a.
do you still call them French
Go ahead.
fries? That's what I'm speaking. That's what I'm talking about. Like English words. Like, do you say them
No.
different? Like French fries. Do you call them French fries or do you call them something else?
I call
No.
them fries.
No, I as fucking said no in Swedish. No,
Oh.
we call them. Fuck.
No.
Now that I'm trying to say, my brain is gonna fuck me over. Pommes. There you go. Pommes. That's what we call fries.
Pommes. Interesting.
Back.
I got a question to ask.
I think I've already asked you this question before, but I think I forgot the answer. Do you have hamburgers?
Yes, we do have lots of hamburgers. We legit ate hamburgers not that long
Ooh,
ago.
Bergs. I like Bergs.
Burgers.
That's tasty.
Burgers.
I just came up with that.
Now I'm curious. What is your go-to food when you cook gents? Ah,
Hmm.
am I being retarded?
I don't
When
cook,
you cook
so
what? Gents? Is that what you said?
yeah, they said
Yeah.
I don't even know what
yeah,
that is.
gents, gentlemen,
NTS.
Oh,
Gents.
gentlemen? Is that what you're saying?
you people like yeah, like
Okay.
gents, gentlemen.
My brain is
not-
going
do you
into
not-
it's becoming a fried egg, basically.
Just- microwave
How
egg.
is
That's
it-
what it's becoming.
Bro, there's nothing bad with microwavable food.
Hey,
What is your
wait a minute.
vendetta
Shut
against
up.
microwavable food?
I reheat my
Shut
stuff
up, I'm
for
not
30
trying
seconds
that. Um,
all the time. 30
I
seconds is best reheat time.
now
me.
my favorite dish to cook. I know Loki knows this. I think. I have my own special recipe for vegan mac and cheese.
Oh god, this reminds me of
Vegan mac
back
and
then.
cheese?
Holy
Vegan
shit,
mac
that
and
was-
cheese.
Bro, it's
Vegan is back in
delicious. It is
2001.
actually delicious.
How can you make mac and cheese vegan? Huh?
I'll send
Isn't
you the
mac
recipe.
and cheese
Actually,
already vegan?
you know what?
Kind of, except for the cheese.
For everyone watching this podcast,
Cheese.
if you go to my
Vegan.
community posts,
How?
I will actually post the recipe so that way you guys can try it too. It is actually a really good dish. I like it a lot, and any chance I get to cook it, I'll cook it. It is just so good. There's a lot of soy in it though, so unfortunately, Cupid can't have it. So, but it's okay.
Just make a batch without the soy.
That's impossible, bro. It has nutritional yeast, tofu, soy sauce. It's kind of impossible.
Okay, still do it.
Bro, how am I supposed to cook
Throw some salt in there, man.
something with tofu in it without tofu?
Bread.
That is fucking
Have no tofu,
bread.
and then add the
I can't
tofu
even do bread, bro.
with no tofu.
Just don't use tofu.
How am I supposed to not
Yeah.
use tofu? That's what
Get it?
gives the sauce the creaminess.
By the way,
Shut up.
Use chicken.
Dang, shut up. Oh my god. I swear, everyone
Shut
up.
everyone
That
on
serves
VR
me.
chat needs therapy. They need
Okay.
therapy.
Wait. Well, I know I do. My mom's a therapist, but I don't see
Wait,
anything.
what? Your mom's a therapist.
Yeah. So
Oh
I
my
could go
God,
there
what is that
any
like?
time about it.
What is that like?
Oh,
There's nothing wrong with it.
No.
It's not like anything. I don't. She's just like a
Anyway.
normal mom. I don't know. I don't know what would be so different about it.
Bruh. You have
I don't
no
talk to
idea.
my parents
Yeah.
much
You
anyway.
have
So
no idea. Oh my gosh. It is
wait a minute.
oh I think he died. Okay.
Yeah, I
No,
had
he's
to
still
like
dead.
get my hair out of my face. Or an ashes too.
Speaking of
Cleared
which,
up.
Anyway.
I still haven't I've Lion already showed me his face. I haven't seen Loki's face or Day's face.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
and
not
you're
gonna
not
show
going
my face
to.
at all. I'll swing
Why?
away.
Why? Like everyone
I
has
saw
seen my
swing
face.
that
My
way.
my face is on the internet. So why?
Okay,
I'm
so
actually
does that
curious.
mean we gotta show our faces?
Well, I'm not saying that you have to do it on the internet. I mean, you could just do it privately.
I'm
It's not like I'm going to
say this right
screenshot
now.
it and post it.
I like
That's
keeping
just
myself
rude.
unknown.
Not to mention illegal. I think. Is it illegal?
That you could legit
What's illegal?
go to prison.
Yeah.
Over here for taking a picture of someone and then releasing it on the internet.
Yeah,
Um,
exactly. So, do you
that-
really like? You
like,
see,
Yeah,
like, you
right,
don't
the
really have anything to
privacy,
fear.
bro.
Like, if I see your face, there's nothing. But I'm curious. Like, why don't you?
Look, man, just respect my privacy, all right?
All right. I'm just wondering.
Right, the
What-
privacy. Okay,
I mean,
but see
Said
me
the man
on the
that's
other
literally
hand,
dressed
I
up
just,
as a walking camera.
I'm not a walking. Well, I'm a walking. Yeah, I am. Yeah, that's a walking camera. I just realized that this is a walking camera. That makes it way more sense now. How else would it see?
Oh my gosh.
Oh, wow, I just thought of
He
that
got him.
really fast, really deep, in a millisecond, and wow.
Oh my gosh.
welcome
Honestly, I just
to-
realized something that fast.
Yeah, welcome to Sweden, where the smart ones legit fucking take 1 millisecond and realize, wait, what the fuck? You're actually correct. I swear, I had a guy that had like some around like a 200 IQ test, some bullshit like that, and I'm just like, you do know this, right? Or like he was working on his car. You do know that you can do this. I told him, it's like, no, wait, yeah, you can actually. Holy shit.
I'm gonna say this right now, but like, I never thought this was a camera. I just called it a camera because it was funny. But now that I think about it, it is a camera. How else would it see?
Good job.
Oh my gosh, I am cracking myself up tonight. Oh, I really needed that.
Yeah.
And I
It's
played
been
Ultra Kill,
stressful.
like,
You know, like running a
lot.
YouTube channel is actually a
has?
lot more stressful. Like
Oh.
it's pretty stressful.
Oh, I know.
Yeah,
Oh, I know.
running a YouTube channel is
don't
actually
know.
My
very
parents
stressful,
won't-
especially
I-
since
I
I edit
can't.
my own stuff. I record my own stuff. I set stuff up so other people can join. I edit my own stuff over like several days. It's a process. And that's just to get the weekly videos out. Unfortunately I'm not going to do one this week because I didn't record it because I've been focusing on college work. And speaking of which, once I'm off this, I'm going to be focusing on it some more because there's a final. Both of my finals are tomorrow, which stinks.
Talking about YouTube, I can confirm that YouTube is fucking hard.
It
to-
is.
It's a crapshoot.
It is.
Well,
because,
the hard thing about
know
it is
that-
getting views. You know, getting people to watch your material. I just hit 100 hours this month.
Be
100
funny.
hours of viewing this month. Or the past 3 months, I hit 100 hours. That's it. Over 3 months, I've only
Gives
gotten
new
100
meaning
hours.
to cameraman.
Yeah, that's what I was like. That's funny.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm just gonna quickly answer the question. What I normally cook actually is actually macaronis, and then that's it. That's all that I cook because I'm a lazy piece of shit. And then
I don't cook anything.
Okay.
I just get
Where's my
chips
phone?
or
I'm gonna
something.
take a look at this.
Chips and
stream on my
salsa. That was
Chip, I
that
said chips
actually
and
two
would have been
something.
my
I didn't say
go-to.
chips and salsa, but chips and salsa
Yeah,
is. That sounds pretty
check
good
chat,
though.
pilot.
I'm gonna get that.
Yeah, I did. Thank you for the good luck, Casey.
I
So,
wish you bad luck.
bruh, you are a jerk. Okay,
Cope.
so here's a question. I don't know if any of you guys have this. What is your go-to food? What is your go-to food?
That
Food.
you make.
No, like just in general, like any kind of food. What is your go-to food? Like what is your number one favorite meal?
Number
Food.
one favorite meal is hamburgers. That I can,
I
say
can
for
agree
sure.
on that. Yeah. You know, funny enough, I didn't have
Second
hamburgers
one-
until several. I've never had a hamburger until a couple months ago. When I went to go
What?
visit. Yeah, go ahead. Say what. When I went to go visit Cupid, she introduced me to hamburgers, and they are delicious.
I am concerned for
Okay, see
you,
now
man.
I am.
What the hell?
No, you are illegal.
Not even illegal. Okay,
You
yeah,
ain't-
sure.
You ain't human.
Okay,
I
take
call
this.
it illegal.
Try this one on for size.
That's illegal in my book.
I've never had steak.
Okay, see.
Vegan.
You had.
I'm not a
I
vegan.
had- you are acting like
Bro,
it.
I had a baconator like last night.
Still, hamburger. You haven't had a hamburger until you met Cupid, and then you haven't had a steak until whatever time you had a steak.
I've never had a steak.
What, you never had a steak. Okay, that makes it even worse. Go
Why?
along-
What makes
okay,
that
okay, what
so
you need to do-
weird?
Go to Longhorn Steakhouse. I don't even know what it's called, but I know it has a renegade in the name. Get that steak.
Yes, please go to a nearby steakhouse.
I don't know if there is any.
A wholesale place.
Hit up like a
Maybe.
freaking Costco's or TJ Maxx, wherever they call it, or
I
whatever
don't
is
know.
available in your area, and get a thing of steak.
Well, I'm
throw it
mostly
on the barbecue.
I'm mostly stuck with like
Okay.
chicken. You know, like shake and bake chicken sandwiches, and then
Okay.
occasionally I'd have pork. I had a pork chop.
No fried chicken?
Bro, a chicken sandwich is fried chicken.
Still, no, just plain fried chicken.
Well, what are you talking? Like, what kind of fried
With
chicken?
red beans and rice
I've
and mashed potatoes and biscuits.
I've had chicken nuggets, fried chicken nuggets. Does that count?
No, like, I'm talking about fried chicken on the bone. Okay?
Oh,
Like KFC.
no, I have not.
Popeyes.
I can't have Popeyes.
Oh, that
Good.
chicken for Popeyes.
What do you mean good? Wait, good?
Huh? Good? What?
Don't have chicken
You-
with bone. It's a pain in the fucking ass.
What do you
Can't
mean?
confirm here.
No, it's not.
I can confirm.
I like solving where the meat and the bone is, where it separates from meat and bone.
Horror.
This man likes it because it's
I like solving
challenging.
that
This
problem.
man doesn't because it's challenging. This is priceless.
I like
Oh,
solving
no,
problems,
if-
okay? Just not like school problems, because school, I hate school. It's boring.
Yeah,
It's not interesting. I don't
I
wanna do it.
loved Neil deGrasse Tyson's view on that. He like everyone hates school. School is supposed to motivate you to learn. Is the school system doing that? No, they are not.
No. They suck
Honestly,
at it,
system-
they should make
It's a
more
system.
motivation
Cares
like
to the
for
bullies.
kids to actually learn stuff. They should give that motivation, not like sit them down in a room to take a 2-hour test.
Yeah,
That
and
shit
then
will most
once
likely-
they fail it, they lose hope and
Then they
They
don't want to learn.
get grounded, get depressed. Yeah, like I don't like learning at all because like it's not interesting. They never like talk about anything interesting. Like
Yeah,
science, not a single year in my life they have ever talked about space much. All we learned was moon. It's just the moon.
Wait,
I'm mad.
what?
you didn't learn about the main 7 planets.
Well, we learned about that, but
But nothing like too
Still.
in depth.
yeah, nothing too in depth. Like nothing
Oh,
far
man.
away.
That actually does stink.
There's a reason why I like
Astronomy is
YouTube.
one of my favorite things. I love astronomy.
Bro, I swear
But-
to God.
What?
Wait, why did they call it
I
meteorologist?
feel
instead of
bad
talking
for
about
you,
meteors?
man.
Meteorologist has to deal with the weather,
Oh.
bruh.
I know, but why do they call it meteorologist when it's not something about meteors and it's just something about weather and brain?
That
That's
actually is
actually
a
a good
pretty good
question.
question.
See,
Let
Meteors
me.
are actually
I'm actually gonna
whatever
look
you
this up.
fucking call space.
I'm looking this
I'm
up.
gonna say this right
Yeah,
now.
Meteor. Not meters.
To answer
Young-
your question about
if-
what is your second favorite food? Fucking
Ooh, second
spaghetti
favorite
and
food?
meat sauce.
A meteorologist.
My first favorite food is fried chicken. My second favorite food, let me think. It has to be
Oh.
fish from Catfish Charlie's and Hush Puppies.
Okay, I see why.
Wait. Y'all don't even know what Catfish Charlie's is.
No.
I don't
But
care. at the moment.
here, I think this is where it comes from. People
Yeah, that's
probably
only
called
here.
them Met officer. Met officers. That's probably where the term meteorologist came from.
But I don't mind. I'm not gonna question anymore. That's just gonna, might turn into a 30-minute conversation.
Yeah, it
Even though I'm
really
interested,
would.
I'm just not gonna worry about it.
One thing I do say, especially for like the government funds NASA, like we all know that. What I think they really should
Oh,
be
God.
funding is marine stuff. We need to finish exploring this planet before we try colonizing another. Because if we understand this
care about
planet
this
more, maybe we will find a way to save it. But nah, people
don't
are
care about this
focusing,
planet.
let's escape our problems. If you escape your problems, you're not escaping them. You're bringing them with you.
Misery loves company. What?
We really need to finish exploring this planet because we've only discovered, I think, it's either
5% of the ocean.
I thought it was 10 at this point, but yeah, a very small percentage
No,
of the
it's
ocean.
like 5%.
It is 5%. Okay,
Oh yeah, 5%.
so we've only discovered 5%
okay.
of this ocean. That's all we know.
That's what I
Oh,
think
then
at
again,
least, but
I think you're right.
Who
I
knows?
remember it being like a single digit, but we know a lot of the stuff
It's
is down
so
there,
little.
like giant squids, but yet no one has captured one on film. Not a
Yep.
single one has been captured live on film. The only reason we know
Quite
they exist
possibly
is because they
down in
wash
deep
up on
ocean.
shore.
Okay.
Plus everything.
What is there more of,
explodes
land or
whenever you try
water?
to go down there, so
Water.
yeah, good luck with that.
The Earth is 70% ocean.
No, land,
think.
because there's land under the water.
For you,
here we go again. Here we go again.
you little. Oh my gosh. Bruh. Yeah, it's just crazy where where we're going with all of this. Ooh, here's a question from Casey.
I ain't going nowhere with anything, to be honest.
What creatures do you wish would exist?
Oh, let me think.
Hmm.
I'm gonna need to
You
walk around. I don't have much space to walk around. Crap. When I really want to think, I gotta walk around. And like move around in some way. It actually helps me think. I do it every morning when I make it to school. Well, I'm not.
You know what? After I
at school
answer
now,
this
but
question,
before
I
school.
got another good thing that we can talk about. For me, honestly, I don't know like what I would want to exist. Like if it's a mythical creature, then unicorn, 100%. Who doesn't want it to have magic?
No. Unicorns. Those are just ponies with horns on their head. Let me
But
think. Let me think.
I'd
Basically,
say
unicorns that are
I'm thinking
wings
void
and horns.
stuff.
void stuff. What, you want a ghost
Yeah,
leviathan?
stuff associated with void.
Mm. What, you want to summon a demon now?
No demons.
Some of some succubuses.
If we're
Bruh!
No, no,
No,
no.
absolutely
Get that
not.
shit out of here. Get that shit out of here. We do. If we're summoning a demon, it's not a fucking succubus. It's a demon that's gonna kick your fucking ass. If anything,
No.
I'd rather die than to get a fucking succubus in this fucking world. Fuck that shit.
Nah. See, there's a problem with that. There's a problem with that opinion I got. I have a problem with that opinion. I would rather stay alive because I want to annoy people. I want to annoy. I want a demon I can
Oh.
annoy.
Welcome
Ooh.
to the podcast, Brains. Hello.
Person.
Brains.
That's I don't know what the heck is that. Pebble brains.
Yes.
I guess that. Okay.
Yeah,
So
that
the
basically
topic
translates
I
to
want to
Three
talk
is the
about,
E.
like we said, we've only discovered 5% of our Earth's oceans. So wouldn't that technically
Okay.
mean that the Loch Ness monster could exist?
For all we know,
I
a
don't know.
megalodon could exist. We just don't know it.
That's true too. But I'm thinking of the Loch Ness monster. Like everyone knows what the Loch Ness
Wait a
monster
minute.
is, right?
Okay, wait a minute. Shut up for a second. How can super small fish survive thousands of meters underwater?
Bro, because they got better skill than us.
It's a skill issue now.
Yeah, it's a skill.
Pretty much.
No, they've evolved, you know? They've evolved to withstand the pressures.
Yeah, their bodies are actually basically as fucking rocks from fucking Demon Slayer, basically, or the demons from fucking Demon Slayer at this point.
Yeah, exactly.
Wait.
The depth that they're at. Yeah. That is how tough their skin is.
Yeah.
After
Can they
living down there for so
die?
long. Wait, what?
Okay, can they die if we bring them up the lower
Yes.
pressure?
Yes.
Yeah,
If-
that makes sense.
As long
but-
as you do, as long as it's not at the very bottom. If
So-
they live at the very bottom, then you're fucked.
Ooh, I got a good question. So, in Sweden, do you have any legends? Like, is there like any kind of mythical legends that you have?
Depends on what we're like. If we're talking sea creatures, I don't know. If we're talking creatures in general,
I would actually like to know
Kind of.
sea creatures.
ooh, that I don't know much about that type of stuff because I'm not into it, or I just don't bother with it because a lot of it has a date back to times when it's hard to believe, like back to Vikings or something like that.
Isn't
That
that
is
Norse?
so
No,
cool.
yes. Yeah, the
It-
Norse times, or even before that, even.
I just find it so cool that you live in a place where Vikings exist. You know, I just find that so
I
cool.
got Viking blood in me as we're fucking speaking,
Yeah, I remember
because
you telling
here
me
in
that.
Sweden, to have a Viking blood, because Vikings are always either enraged or just fucking angry, easily triggered and all that. But something that most people will never have is family. We legit, if someone talks shit about family, that will be the day that you will regret your entire choice. I've had
Oh,
multiple people come up to me, tell me, talk shit about my family, and then when they try to beat me down, they are the ones that are getting beat down.
oh shoot! Yikes! Oh
And it's
man.
not like, ooh, they're 13. Like, this is a fucking 22, 25-year-old literally trying to take me down, has bigger muscles than me, and is taller, most likely.
Hmm.
I'm just like, is this all? Man, you need to train more.
You should just say skill issue.
Yes, skill issue, but at the same time, it's
Um,
actually not fun, but very good to have. But it's not something to be proud of, to be honest,
yeah.
because you get easily enraged, which means that basically you'll be fucking angry very fast. My dad has learned how to contain that. Same if I'm at the moment learning to contain it as well. It's not easy. Not
Yeah,
easy.
that's understandable. We got two
It is.
new pieces of chat from chat. Nessie could be real. Oh, come on. And so could mermaids. Smiley face.
Oh
I
God.
don't know. Do y'all believe in mermaids?
I really do not care, to be honest. I'll be honest with you. If they exist, then they exist. If they don't, then they don't.
Yeah.
Same here.
Yeah, for me mermaids not so much. I love the story of the Loch Ness monster. On that one's my favorite. And I actually do believe in it. I do absolutely think it could be real. Oh my god, Chris. Aliens could be real too. That's great.
I'm the same with my
It's
family. You
possible.
don't mess with family. Yeah, no, that's the worst part about being a Viking. When you mess with someone's family or one single member of a Viking family, you mess with all of them. Cousins,
Yeah.
basically, if you have some type of blood relation with someone, family, it does not matter.
Yeah.
You mess with one, you mess with them all.
I actually do like that. That is I wish we
Oh,
did
yeah.
have that a lot more around here in the US. Sorry, I'm so tired.
Well, it's very rare nowadays to have that.
Oh,
I'm not
really?
proud of it, but it's not. Because I know that what I'm capable of, and let's just say, I don't like what I'm capable of. I'd rather not be able to do it. But it's something that can be used defensively, but it's not easy to use defensively because people do intend to use weapons and all that, and when you can't get that out of their hands without breaking their body, then it gets very annoying.
Yeah. But going back to the statement of so could aliens, like the aliens could be real. I don't think you guys realize this. They are. We already have them on the worlds. You know, when someone comes to travel to another country, what do we call them? We call them aliens. I had to
Are you
throw
seriously
that
trying
one
to
in
get
there.
yourself canceled right now?
just
sorry.
got
I
what
had
the
I
fuck
had
you
to
mean
throw
by
that one in there.
Yeah, I know this.
Let's
Oh,
see.
oh, great. Oh, great. You've already upset someone.
How dare you? Well, good night, and gentlemen. Thank you for the smiles and laughs. Enjoy your night or your day. Why, thank
Oh,
you for
sweet.
being in the chat.
Yes, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate that. It does mean a
I love
lot
what they
when
said
people
nice.
watch these because a lot of hard work goes into this. Oh, and speaking of which, that actually
I
reminds
love
me of
all.
something. You know the guy that made the
What?
FNAF Not Scary videos? What was his name? Garrett Williamson, I think it is.
What about him?
He hates the FNAF videos, and I actually got the answer as to why. He hates it because
Why?
he barely put any effort into it, but yet it's just so successful because of it. And all of the content that he works so hard on barely gets any views.
Wow.
It just
Yeah, sometimes you got idiots.
it's just
But I will
crazy.
say,
Like
I love how they
content creators
put day or
put their
and
heart and
nights.
soul into stuff, and yet the stuff that they barely put any effort into is the most successful. Like I have a video
Yeah.
on my channel. It's a YouTube short where I reacted to myself laughing from my try not to
Whoa,
laugh video.
okay, wait a minute.
I barely put any effort into
Huh?
that. And
And they
it's
got more views than the average
it's
video.
my most successful video on my channel as of right now.
What topic are we on? What? Wait a minute.
Yeah,
People
that is
have a
legit.
distaste for effort.
That is legit how the fuck the world is now. People like less fucking less time put into videos at this point because the world is so fucked up.
What are we
Yeah.
talking about?
Now I will bring this up as a fucking laughter. Enjoy your nights or your days. Me. Yeah, I don't think it's night over here. I think it's morning because it's like 6 a.m. in the morning now. I've been awake the entire day.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be
What-
continuing being awake the entire day.
In the world type of topic are we on right now? So confused.
Hell.
Oh my gosh.
Shut
That was great. Okay. Well, I don't know,
Eve,
guys. Do you
what
think
topic are
we
we on?
should end it here, or do you guys want to continue?
Continue, because I missed a lot of things already.
Eh, I'm done for the night.
I'm honestly ready to
Like 1 in the
call it a
morning for
day.
me.
Not a day, a night.
I could go until 7 a.m., dude.
Bruh,
I'm out.
I
Catch
got
y'all
I got
later.
some stuff I
Long-
gotta take care of, like
however
college
long.
stuff. I still need to get dinner. I haven't eaten yet. And knowing my
Wow.
knowing my girlfriend, she's gonna kill me for that. So don't but yeah, so let me switch this back to camera 1. So if you guys did enjoy this, go ahead and hit the like and subscribe button. Let's see if we can actually beat Raptor to 100 subscribers. Let's see if we can make that happen. Also, if you did enjoy this and you think your friends will enjoy this, go ahead and share this. Share my channel, share this podcast, like share any of the videos. Anything that you think your friends will be interested in, go ahead and share it. Even my music, you guys can share that. Like I got a whole bunch of different content that you guys can watch, and it's like an any one channel. I'm gonna work on it piece by piece, obviously, but like anything goes with this. So please, like, just share the channel. It does mean a lot to get my stuff out there and known. But yeah, thank you so much for joining us, Lion, Day, Loki. We'll see if I can get
Well-
another guest for this one. for our next podcast.
You're the one that wanted me in the podcast anyway, so like, hey, why not? I'm not doing
Yes,
anything
I
that day
invited
anyway, so
you-
how about it?
I invited you as a guest.
Have a good.
Nope, he didn't even get to finish.
Yeah.
But yeah, thank you all so much for this, and I hope you all have a good day or good night, depending on where you are in the world or whatever time you're watching this podcast. And I don't know. Do you guys have anything else to say?
What topic were we on?
This is the closer, bro.
I
We're
know,
on-
but what topic were we on? Because I zoned out completely.
Well,
we were talking
The
about
only thing I
skibbity
heard was
dub dub dub.
Vikings.
Yes, skibbity double do deep deep.
No.
Shut up.
No. Those fucking Twitters giving me enough PTSD as it fucking is. Please, no.
No, Cloaker gives me PTSD.
Oh my
That
gosh.
shit is fucking horror. Cloakers are horror. That's what they are. They're not PTSD, they're a horror. They are the epitome of horror.
PTSD
Alright.
are correct.
Okay. Well, I guess we'll see everyone later. Just stay tuned for my channel. I'll be coming back for videos next week, and I will be streaming tomorrow. I'm just gonna go ahead and spoil it. FNAF 1. I'm gonna die. I'm just. I am not excited.
I
FNAF
can't wait to
helped want
see.
it.
I can't wait to see you freaking die so many times.
Bruh.
Oh,
I
I was on night 5. I almost beat it, but then my stuff died. My phone died.
Bro, that's a
I
skill.
absolutely
got
love
so
when
close.
when your PC just crashes at random places.
No, it wasn't my
Or
PC.
you-
I was
or
on, I was
game.
playing it on my phone.
Yeah. But I'm basically going back to my roots. Like originally when I
died. I
started
hate
streaming,
myself.
it was on Twitch and it was FNAF. I played FNAF. It was either FNAF or Among Us, mostly Among Us. But I'm gonna start playing some FNAF since FNAF seems to be pretty popular these days. Just gonna be playing the classics. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So, thank you all for watching, and we'll see you all later. Stay tuned.